Y'all live in the fucking hood in Van Nuys. You wouldn't think it was a hood, but it's actually the hood.
Just have to say, I haven't had a brand new car ever where some shit just didn't go right for an extended amount of time. Every single one of my cars, something popped off early, like within a month or two. And this brand new RT is no exception. I haven't even made my first payment on the car yet. And something already has happened. Now, it's not the end of the world. It's just that I just got the car. So when you just get a car, you don't want nothing happening to the car. At least me. I don't want nothing happening to my brand new car. Yesterday I'm driving the car. I'm headed to an appointment and I don't have the address, so I pull over. Now I'm pulling over into what I perceive is a driveway where there's no curb. So I just really wanted to pull up in the edge of that little driveway part that's indented. You know, if you drive in a driveway, it's indented, right? So I was pulling up in there, but I caught the edge of the driveway and nicked my rim. My brand new car with my brand new rim. Now it's not a huge nick, but it's enough. Well, I don't want to look at that shit every day. I got home immediately and started looking for a replacement or some way to fix that rim. I don't want to look at the rim messed up. I just bought the car. Needless to say, I mean, I learned a lot. I learned that you can buy a factory OEM rim, refinished and refurbished to its original factory condition.
I'm cutting to this because I need to use this as part of the video, but I haven't been really wanting to film over the last few days. I've been sick, you can hear it in my voice. Summertime colds are the worst. But my rim came in. You can see the box. I'm not too sure of how it's gonna look inside that box, so I gotta look at it. It feels a little loose. I'm not gonna fully pull it out of the box because I want to keep it in the box until I get to the tire shop tomorrow. What up, these boss? I just got here to the tire shop. My voice still sounds like shit, but it's all good. I sound like the Cookie Monster when I'm chilling. You know, I'm at the only place that I'll actually trust someone to work on my car here in Santa Clarita. It's my tire store. Andy is the owner. He's the best. I've only brought all my cars to this guy. He actually has a Hellcat, and it's not here today. I was hoping it would be here so I could show you guys, but it's all good because I'm gonna make sure that I bring my Hemi and I bring my Hellcat only to this guy for my service. But today I'm gonna get my tire fixed so I can get back to zero. And man, I'm really excited about getting this vlog going, even though I'm sick as a dog. But I promised myself and I promised you guys, even though you don't know I promised you, that I would go ahead and I would start this thing officially today when I got my baby back to zero, and I'm here. So let's get this thing started. Hunter, huh?
Back. Okay, now that one has more park in the back.
Whole bar.
There you go. Perfect. That's why I care. And
that's official, right?
Yep. 180, 11, 38, 18. 111, 38, 18.
Is that the right size?
That's just the pattern.
Is it the right size? Right one?
Yeah, that should be right one. not sitting right.
It's not?
You know what I'm doing right now?
What are you doing?
I am pushing the wheel all the way, and it should fit flat all the way. It's not.
And it's not.
Now look at this. Play, play, play. Let me try the other one.
Okay.
The board is wrong. It fits the lug pattern, but they bored it wrong.
It did?
Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, check it out. Again, I'm putting it in. It's not fitting right here. It's not fitting right there. It's not fitting right there.
It's the wrong wheel, huh?
Okay? We don't know yet. Hang on. That's not usual. That's not hope.
You said it shouldn't fit like that, though.
Should not. So the board here is wrong. Let me put the other one so you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Right here, when I put it on, bingo. Nice and tight.
They got me the wrong one. It's the wrong one.
The board.
I want to get on the phone with them right now.
Call them, I'll talk to them. Totally wrong wheel. The board's wrong. The cap will fit. But it doesn't matter.
So what is that saying? They didn't come off of a Challenger?
They defected because they didn't board this right.
I waited a week for this rim.
Yep. Yep, you can see right there. That's the difference. At the end of here, right here, and yours flat. And over here, it's a little bit larger, maybe. Yep, that's the problem.
So at this point, I realize that I'm not gonna be able to put this rim on my car today, so I definitely feel some type of way. Not only that, I got on the phone with the guys over at Detroit Rim and Tire to explain to them that not only did they sell me a rim that was bored incorrectly, but they also sold me a rim that was in worse condition than the rim that I'm taking off my car.
Go ahead and show me, Andy.
Smooth here, a nick right there, a nick right there, and a big one right there.
I mean, if they refinish it, it shouldn't be like that, right?
Correct. So when the tire sits here, it's not gonna damage, but in time, this will start.
Thank you for calling Detroit Wheel and
losing
Tire. If you know your party's
the-
extension,
it's
you
gonna
can
stop
dial
killing.
it
It's
at
like
any
cancer,
time.
you know?
For sales, press 1. For internet sales, press 2.
I should have just bought a brand new OEM.
So it looks like it's going in. So that's good. You did it's going in. See?
Yes, ma'am. Can I speak to, do you know who that gentleman was? I just called. Yes, ma'am. Is he available?
Of course, 1 moment.
Like, that's why I bought the rim.
A little, put your finger here too.
Oh my
There,
God.
no,
I'm just saying all the other ones, though.
right there.
Like, that should have been fixed in the paint,
Of
right?
course, sure. They should sandblast it and paint it along with it. If this is a reconditioned wheel, you tell me what you want to do on that.
No, that's not what I paid for.
Correct.
Now that I got the tire out, guys.
Brian, how can I help you?
Hey, Brian, this is Deshaun. I just spoke to you.
Yes, Sean.
So what you said was correct. He put the wheel on and the give isn't there. But Brian, the issue I'm having now is looking at the rim. My tire got, and I have this all filmed, so you know I'm not trying to be disingenuous. There's a bunch of big nicks in the rim, as if it wasn't sanded and refinished like it's supposed to have been. Does that make sense? Like my rim that I'm taking off is almost in better condition than the rim I got in terms of it's not just small imperfections. I read that on your website. These are like actual nicks in the rim, right? With no paint over them at all. And I have it.
Send me those pictures.
Yeah, I can send you pictures right now. And then, yeah, they're.
Yeah, if you got any imperfections and you want to claim the, satisfaction guarantee on the wheels that they didn't arrive like that, do not mount the wheel on the vehicle or on the tire.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, once you mount it, you own it. So
It's not on the tire. we did what you said is we put it on the card.
I'm not gonna go, stress about that. But a lot, as long as we don't put the tire on it, we're gonna be all right. But shoot over some pictures. I can give you my email address, or I'll shoot you an email so you can shoot it over to me.
And then what's the process from there? Because I waited a while to get this rim, and this is actually a really important thing to me. You know what I mean? And I really want to get my car back to zero, if you will. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll have to see what's going on with that. See what the issue is with the tire or with that wheel.
How long does that take?
It takes about 4 business days to do what it is in the boss plan.
Can you overnight me the rim?
I wouldn't be able to overnight it. No, let me see the pictures first, man.
I'm gonna send you that. But best case scenario, I just don't want to wait 2 more weeks for the rim, buddy. That's why I went through you guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. I understand. I want to work. I'm going to work with you 100% on it.
I appreciate
it.
it.
I can't make any of those calls until I see what's going on with the wheels. All right. So let me.
At this point, all that I hear is bullshit. Wah, wah, wah. Shoot me over the pictures. I'll see what I can do. I can't overnight the rim. Look, I just needed to get my rim back onto my car. And if you can't overnight the rim to me, you're kind of worthless at this point. So, I'm all about service. I'm all about quality, my work, and what I expect when I purchase something, especially when I purchase something, that costs as much as it did, because even a refurbished rim was $400. I could have bought a whole brand new set of rims. I bought my whole first brand new set of rims on my Mustang for about $200-300 each, brand new. So I'm not feeling it. I'm not having it. I just need a brand new rim at this point. So I'm about to get off the phone with this guy and go order me a brand new rim to mitigate the bullshit.
All right, thanks, Sean.
I should just get a fucking new rim and quit bullshitting with these guys. Yeah. So I had a complete fail. The rim didn't work. Not because it didn't fit, which is why we thought that was going to be an issue, but then it had a bunch of nicks on the rim. And there's a law in the 48 laws of power that says, I figure I'd just stop myself right there because I'm about to fuck this definition all up because I really hadn't read this book in a long time. But it's Law 40, and it is in the 48 laws of power. This book, what I'm trying to say is Law 40 is despise the free lunch. It says anything worth having is worth paying for, and it's often wise to pay the full price so that you remove yourself of any guilt. You don't cut corners. You just go right for it and just pay the full price, and you get the good shit instead of the deals. Sometimes it's not wise to seek out a deal. The law just proved itself. Back to the program. Buy at full price. I'm not quoting it, but it's basically saying anything worth having is worth paying for. Because when you cut corners and you try to save a buck, you end up having more problems and more turmoil than if you'd have just bought the damn thing full price. That's what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm buying a brand new rim full price. It's a bunch of bullshit. I know my voice is gone because I'm getting over this cold. But I'm buying a rim full price so I can get my Hemi back to square one, get her back to zero, and we can get on with this goddamn vlog. I'm gonna cut the vlog today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta let my voice heal. But you see the footage. The rim didn't work. I should have just bought a brand new rim in the first place. I wouldn't even be dealing with this bullshit.